everybody, it's Sabre. This is another Guild Wars 2 beta video. I'm going over at least most of the professions with the new weapons they're getting in the game. And this time we're going over the Mesmer rifle build. Now, the Mesmer rifle, everybody's thinking, oh, portal gun. And, well, there is a portal ability on it. And when it got revealed, people were like, oh, it's only good for one really player that can use it. It's not really on cooldown. Well, it's actually not as bad as you think, because it does combo very well with another skill that's available to the Mesmer. Let's get into it, shall we? Once again, those are my medias right there. Twitch.tv/SabreWolfGaming. There's 2M's Gaming, where all my streams are usually live. And also YouTube.com/SabreWolf18, which, yes, as 18 is still available. And with all the other past YouTube videos I did for Guild Wars 2, like the info updates and everything back from, 10 years ago. And currently now. So, with that out of the way, let's get into the Mesmer, which is apparently sitting around. Yeah, let's wake her up, shall we? Again, this is a PvP account because you're giving you PvP counts for the beta right now. And I figured this was a little nice setting that we could do with the Mesmer. Now, the Mesmer rifle build is a little bit of a support build because a lot of its skills does skill 1 does healing. Skill 2 does a little bit of healing. Skill 3 does a little bit of healing. Skill 4 doesn't do healing, but does do a phantasm and vulnerability. And skill 5 is that teleport portal gun ability that we're talking about. Now, we're going to lead it right off the back. The portal gun ability, you shoot out a spot to the area, and you trigger it about 2 seconds later, and it has a little dot with a beam that stretches to your body. Now, the cool thing is, you can actually combo that with Blink. There is no distance restriction. As I said, max teleport distance of 5,000. But you can actually use Blink, which gives you another range of 1,200 on top of the distance of this, which is another 1,200, to cut that distance in half immediately before they even have to hit that button. So you can get singularity shot, trigger it, blink backwards, start running away, and your ally can click on that singularity node and teleport them probably about 3,000 max distance away. Very quickly, both skills kind of recharge at about the same amount of time, and it gets a character or one of your allies out of problems, or out of trouble rather. So again, the Mesmer rifle build is a very supportive build, and with support builds, I did not agree with any of the starting skills or trees that this ANET came up with. So I'm going to go with Inspiration, Illusions, and Chronomancer. Now, this is a very support-driven set of abilities. First of all, you got Sympathetic Visage. Phantasms take conditions from allies near you when summoned. Well, we have a Phantasm on our 4 skill. It returns every 20 seconds. So we're going to be able to create the Phantasms and be able to pull some of the conditions off our allies. This is a very shatter ability. We also have using a lot of shatters in the process for this build. Creating a clone when you use a healing skill. So we use a healing skill right here. So we're going to create a clone because we're basically, a support build. And mental defense shatter skill grants 4 grants boons and breaks allies out of their stuns, which is the shatter skill. They're going to run in. So your clones like that are going to run in and try to help things, and they're able to shatter and break them out of stuns like that, or the ones around you too. We want to take the Illusions 1, which is shatter skill becomes ammo, so you can actually use your shatters an extra time overall. So instead of using 4, you have about 5 uses. And then we have Phantasmal Haste. Now this is where the quickness thing comes in. So when you spawn a Phantasm, it spawns Haste quickness when you create a Phantasm. And we're going to jump with the Chronomancer when you and nearby allies gain quickness for each clone you shatter. Grant quickness nearby allies when you summon a Phantasm. So again, when you summon a Phantasm, you're getting quickness twice when you do that. And then the confusion is increased when you use the ability. That is the 3 one, I think. No, 2. That is the 2, the Rewinder ability. So your confusion that is going to be increased. You could go with Master or Fragmentation and increase since you are going to be shattering a lot, you can increase the abilities there instead. So we can go with that as well. all's well to end well. When you heal allies when they end. And since we're dealing with a support build of AoE, because we're like AoE, AoE, AoE. 3 of our 4 rifle builds deals with AoE. So why not do more AoE builds and have it layer on top of each other? And just create a area of healing. So every single one of these wells right here, each one of them are going to deal an extra 1,300 HP. So when you actually deal the Well of Eternity, it's going to heal quite a bit amount of HP, along with the pulses and like that. Well of Calamity and Well of Prognication, Precognition. Oh my god, I can't talk today. That's going to give you more defensive, Aegis, and stability to your party members. And then you have, of course, you have Gravity Well to help them knock down the targets like that and help them out a little bit. And then we have Blink, which we tell you before. This is your get up trouble ability. So if enemies are trying to get on you, you can blink away, or you can do that tether pull, like I was talking before. Now this is kind of like the Thresh League of Legends thing when you drop the lantern behind you and you kind of grab on an enemy and you pull yourself to the enemy and you actually grab, and the guy grabs the lantern behind you and pulls you with you all the way up to the target. That's that whole concept. That's the whole Thresh concept. Throw lantern, whoop, we're going to pull together this way. And that's how that works. So, very good combination with that. So like I said, the Rifle Mesmer is extremely supportive build. Again, a lot of the skills are going to heal and like that. So since we're dealing with healing, a lot of healing, we're going to focus on that healing, maximize it to its full extent. Again, for armor like that, you're going to get stuff that helps with healing, not going with conditions, you're not dealing with power or viscosity or anything like that. You're dealing with healing. So make sure you have a support-based armor set that you can add with this rifle build. Right? I'm Sabre Wolf. Hope you enjoyed this video once again. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, of course. And I'll see you again in the next video. Right? Bye-bye.